Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener. This new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hayward.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr fields it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. He pulls this one into right. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So striding in, Starling Marte. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Fly ball heading for the alley. Span on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Giancarlo Stanton now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here. And now
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Span is under it. And that retires the side. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Denard Span. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force. Digging in, Justin Bour. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Justin
Swing
Bour.
and a little tapper. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting
Coming to the
seventh,
plate now,
the
Willie
shortstop.
Athamas.
Willie
The average for him
Athamas.
entering play, not far north of 200. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is over now and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A fastball and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And Span will make the catch and the side is retired. Standing in, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Hitter, number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. But he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Scherzer just to the right of the mound. 1 out. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's Starling Marte. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's through into left, a base hit. In quickly with it is Hayward, so that holds the runner at third base. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ball pulled in by Span, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Second baseman Robinson.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting,
Here's
Third
Ben
baseman.
Zobrist now.
Ben
Comes into this
Zobrist.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High pop-up. Calling for it. Seager makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Denard Span trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the Blue Jays fourth, designated hitter, C.J.
Just a tick
Cron.
behind for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
First baseman.
Justin Bohr. He's 0 for
Justin
1 after grounding
Bohr.
out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping
Up
in,
next for the
Willie
Blue Jays,
Optimus.
the shortstop.
First delivery
Willie
to him on the
Optimus.
way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1, here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman,
So
number
far 0 for
15.
1 with a flyout.
Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. In to score, the runner from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Russell Martin now,
The catcher,
a base hit in his first
55.
trip.
Russell Martin.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more,
Center fielder,
Starling
number 6.
Marte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 17. He
Leading
singled
off for
his
the
last time up.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first
17.
offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that misses, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Span is under it. 1 out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
Jason
Hayward. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he is in there. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bohr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in to try it again, Willie Optimus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sammy Solis takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Hard hit ball to second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Cano for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Martin. A double play. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Line towards center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Smoke. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The tag, and he is out. A tag, and he is out on a questionable decision to tag up. It's a double play.
Number 17.
Into the box now, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Span at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's Daniel Murphy now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
45, Michael Feliz.
And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Riding in once again, C.J. Cron. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now that's popped up, calling for it, Smoke. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. 8 runs, 14 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So stepping in, Adam Eaton.
The center fielder,
he struggled at the top of the lineup
Eaton.
in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants him to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Driven nicely into the gap. Throw into second. And he's safe. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Robinson Cano.
Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Willie
Leading off
Optimus.
for
He'll
Toronto,
get things started now
the
in the bottom
shortstop,
of inning number 8.
Willie Optimus.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Suarez into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman number
Here's
15,
the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Russell Martin.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. To his right, Smoke. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is settling in now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jared Hughes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a looper to left. Dickerson over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 8 runs on 14 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Cahill. His record is now 7-1. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. He falls to 3-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.